Back again on Taekook's channel where you can find all the latest information about Taekook and BTS. This time, we'll be discussing the surprising decisions made by Taehyung and Jungkook regarding their new positions in BTS. Yup, you heard it right. There was a big change announced by Bang Hyuk himself, and we're going to take a look at it here. So, stay tuned until the end, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest info from Taekook and BTS. As we know, BTS has always had a fixed formation with Jin as the lead vocal, Suga as the main rapper, J-Hope as the main dancer, RM as the leader, and of course Taehyung and Jungkook who have vital roles as vocalists and centers. But, recently, Big Hit Music issued an official statement that made ARMY excited. Apparently, Taekook asked to switch positions in the group. Now, you must be curious, why would Taehyung and Jungkook suddenly want to change positions? Does this have anything to do with their solo careers or perhaps BTS' new strategy for their next comeback? Well, according to Bang Hyuk, this decision came 100% from Taehyung and Jungkook themselves. They felt that they needed a new challenge and wanted to try something different for their musical development. So, what position will they swap? Previously, Jungkook was known as the main vocal, center, and lead dancer, while Taehyung is a vocalist with a unique sound color who is often the sub-vocal and visual. But, after this swap, Jungkook will focus more on rap and dance, while Taehyung will take over the high notes and chorus that JK usually handles. Many ARMYs were surprised because Jungkook rarely raps in BTS songs, except for a few tracks like Dang, live version, or outro, Her. But, it turns out that he's been wanting to try his hand as a rapper for a long time, and Suga and RM have even given him private lessons. Meanwhile, Taehyung has always wanted to sing the high notes like in Butter or Dynamite, but has been given the deep vocal parts more often. ARMY's reactions were very diverse. Some were super excited to see Taekook's new side, but others were worried whether this change would affect the balance of BTS sound. However, Bang Hyuk said that this is a good moment for BTS to experiment and grow. He also teased that BTS' new songs will be more varied with this fresh division of positions. For those of you who are curious how Taekook will perform in their new position, there's already a sneak peek on BTS SoundCloud. There's a demo of a new version of Black Swan where Jungkook raps in the second verse and Taehyung sings the final high note. You must listen to it, because Taehyung's voice in that part literally gives you goosebumps. In addition, Jungkook has also been practicing a new dance break with a more sharp and powerful style, similar to J-Hope's style. He said that he wants to make a more challenging choreography for the next tour. Meanwhile, Taehyung is actively practicing vocals so that he can match Jungkook's stability in live performance. The question now is this a sign that BTS will change concepts? You see, BTS has always been experimental, from hip-hop to pop, then to R&B. With Taekook's change in position, it could be that the next album will have more of a genre mix. Some predict a jazz influence like Taehyung in Singularity, or maybe hip-hop heavy like Jungkook in Still With You, the rap version of the remix. But, for sure, Big Hit wants BTS to stay fresh and not get stuck in one concept. And presumably, Taekook also wants to prove that they can be more than just where they've been. This could also be a preparation for their future solo careers. You see, we know Jungkook wants to debut solo with an R&B/hip-hop concept, while Taehyung wants to explore jazz and neo-soul. How did the other BTS members respond? As it turns out, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, and Jimin were very supportive. They even helped Taekook practice to adapt to his new position. Jimin said, "Finally Jungkook can be free from the burden of high notes all the time," while Suga laughed when he heard Taehyung rap using his baritone voice. Well, for those of you who are curious whether this change in position will affect the line distribution in BTS' upcoming songs, it turns out that according to insiders, their new song will be more fair in terms of division. During this time, some ARMYs often protested that Jungkook sometimes got the most portions, while Taeyoung or other members got less exposure. With this position swap, Big Hit reportedly wants to provide more equal opportunities for all members. So, we might hear Taeyoung in the chorus or Jungkook in the rap verse more often. So, what about BTS producers' responses? As it turns out, Dog and Supreme Boy are actually very enthusiastic about this idea. They said a new collaboration between Taeyoung's deep vocals and Jungkook's energetic rapping could create a fresh musical dynamic. In fact, there are rumors that they are working on a new song that specifically highlights Taekook's chemistry in a vocal rap trade-off format. Imagine, Taeyoung sings the hook in a soft voice, and Jungkook comes in with August D's fast-paced rapping. That would be epic. But what about the live performance? After all, Jungkook is known as BTS' golden vocal who is very stable on stage. Can Taeyoung replace that role? Well, it turns out that Taeyoung has been doing intensive vocal training with a renowned vocal coach for a long time. In fact, in the last few concerts, he has started to take over some of the high notes that are usually JK's part. And the result? Amazing! Taeyoung's rich and emotional voice makes BTS songs sound deeper. Meanwhile, Jungkook has also shown his rap development is getting sharper. What makes ARMY even more excited is the possibility of a Taekook unit song on the next album. If we've been getting V-Hope or Jinmin, now there might be a special Taeyoung and Jungkook track with a vocal rap concept. They've even reportedly recorded a demo for a duet song that combines Taeyoung's jazz style and Jungkook's hip-hop flow. I wonder how viral the song will be if it's released? More hits than Charlie Puth's Left and Right Feet. Jungkook maybe? Lastly, but most importantly, is this change a sign of BTS going on hiatus again? Take it easy, guys! Bang Seo-hyuk has confirmed that BTS is still an active group, and this position swap is proof that they are still growing. In fact, this could be the start of a new, more experimental era for BTS. So, get ready for a spectacular comeback with a concept that ARMY will fall in love with. Don't forget to keep supporting Taekook and BTS on their journey. Well, what do you think? Do you agree with Taekook's decision to switch positions? Or do you prefer them to stay in their old positions? Write in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video to let more ARMYs know Taekook's latest updates. Okay guys, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for the next video. See you on Taekook, where Taekook's moments become legends. Bye, Saranghi!